Tuesday. All right, question of the day. What is your most useless talent? I gotta work on my timing, whatever. Juggling, mine's f***ing juggling. Warm up. Here's what you're gonna do. You got 3 minutes to start a clock. You're gonna work through airplane RDLs. I would just do like one on each side. They do kind of take a while because every 45 seconds, you're gonna get down on the ground and rock out 5 hollow rocks, okay? For the RDLs, move slow and controlled. If you need to use something to hold on to, do it. This is twofold. One, it's a lot of hip mobility, and then it's also some stability, but I would rather you get the hip mobility aspect out of it than like stumble around your living room. On the hollow rocks, just pop down. I would tuck up and do like a scaled down version, maybe one leg out, maybe one arm up, whatever it is. I wouldn't go in like full out, just roll around on the ground for a second, then get back up and continue on. And then I would end with the 5 hollow rocks just to get some more in. Cool. Mobility, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into a little bit of a twist. So you're gonna do your scorpion, but you're just gonna hold. So you're gonna kick that leg back up and over for 10 seconds, taking a really big breath into that side body, into that twist. And then you're gonna go on the other side. Then you're gonna do 5 total sets, okay? So 10, but 5 on each side, you got it. For the movement prep, you're gonna go through 2 rounds of this. 30 seconds of a crab glute bridge. So you're gonna get in a crab pose, cool, and then kick your butt up, nice and controlled, up and down, up and down, up and down. A little bit of shoulder mobility, a little bit of glute activation. And then at 30 seconds, flip over, push up to pike, however you wanna do that. If you wanna do a dive bomber, if you wanna do a Hindu push-up, if you just wanna pike to a plank, whatever, rock on through. 30 seconds of an air squat hold, so kick down in the bottom just like you did yesterday, and then 30 seconds of inchworms. When we do 30 seconds of inchworms, I would keep it with a plank, okay, just to get more reps in. You can open up the hamstrings a little bit better than if you go for like a push-up or a reach like we normally do in class. 2 similar but different options for the Metcon today. If you have all of the equipment, you're gonna go for 18 minutes AMRAP of 8 chest to bars. I pulled up the wrong workout. My bad. I was doing so good.
Yeah, just start over.
My bad.
At the top of the Metcon.
Cool. All right, for the Metcon, you've got an 18-minute AMRAP. I'm gonna go through the fully equipped option, and then we'll go through the adjustments so you can work off of that. 18 minutes, 8 chest to bars or pull-ups, 10 ring dips or box dips or whatever you got, and then 12 deadlifts, relatively light. We're gonna shoot after like a 155, 105-ish area, and then 15 calories on whatever machine you got, okay? If you don't have any of those things or some of those things, you can trade out the pull-ups for towel pull-ups or those like inverted body rows where you put your barbell on top of 2 chairs, something along those lines, or a sturdy broomstick, and then 10 push-ups, alternating RDL plus a reach. With those, a little bit of advice, you wanna get your hamstring activation, so I wouldn't try to make this like a heart rate movement, so much so as like feeling the back upper part of your leg, your hamstring group. Alternate for 12. If you have some dumbbells or kettlebells, just rock out the dumbbell or the deadlifts with those. And then a 60-second wall sit. Okay, for the wall sit, you're gonna want your hips either just at parallel or just below parallel. Okay, and then just adjust that so your knees don't hurt. If you got some extra time and you wanna rock out a quick 10-minute EMOM, go outside, run 100 meters. I wouldn't say all out sprint, but a pretty good pace. Rest for the rest of the minute, and then repeat that for 10 rounds. We've also got what's called the McGill Big 3. Stuart McGill is a back orthopedic specialist, something that he does a lot of research in back therapy and low back pain, so on and so forth, and rehabs powerlifters who break their back because they deadlift way too much. So the McGill Big 3, I'm not gonna have Joe do this. I want you guys to go in, watch Aaron Horschig on Squat University, go through it. He's got some really good info on these 3 movements, and he's a good dude, local guy, works in Kansas City, so go check out his YouTube channel, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and we'll call it a day.